Miss Morales. What a coincidence that I was just walking by when Lisa walked out. Let's see if we can wrap this up quickly. I have a few other things to attend to.
Well, thankfully, the terms are very simple, so it shouldn't take up much of your time.
Let's hear them.
The people want you to resign from your position as governor. They also want you to step down from politics and for everyone in your chat to be fired from their positions as well.
And what do I get from this?
We won't call a protest.
Why should I accept?
Governor, you messed up. And so did your friends. Listen, I know I should try to handle this conversation professionally, but there really is no other word. You fucked up. And what the people want is for you to own up to your mistakes.
This is ridiculous.
Lisa, I'll handle it, all right? Listen, Miss Morales, did I make a mistake? Yes, and I already apologized. I owned up to my mistake. Shouldn't that be enough?
No, it isn't. The people don't believe in your apology. What they do believe in is that you don't deserve this position anymore.
I just made some harmless jokes. Why should I resign over them?
These jokes are not harmless. These pages are full of fatphobic, homophobic, and misogynistic comments.
They're just jokes, okay? Yes, they might be inappropriate, but that's what dark humor is. I'm certain I'm not the only one who said things like that, right? I mean, should I really lose everything over some jokes?
Fine. You aren't the only one that's made those kind of jokes, but it's clear to us that you've never learned how wrong those things were. But it's fine, because I don't need those bad jokes to tell you why we want you out.
What do you mean?
These jokes only show how bad your sense of humor is, because let's be real, they're not.
Just stop it with my
The
sense of
point,
humor.
We should beat up that whore.
What?
You'll be doing me a grand favor. You replied when one of your buddies said that he wanted to shoot a mayor. Wait a second. Here it is. We fool even our own. Care to explain that one, Governor?
They're just
Jokes. You know, the more you say that, the less I believe it. You know what I see here? You know what everyone sees? Implications of corruption. You want to silence people.
Careful. Don't make accusations you can't prove.
Lisa, please. I mean, we never did anything. We've never done anything illegal.
Yeah, those two people are still around, so it's possible that you haven't done that. But you have done things that are questionable. Tell me, Governor, how many times and in what ways have you fooled your own? And don't say it's just a joke, because I've had it with your excuses. I'm giving you a chance to explain yourself, so please, for your sake, explain yourself.
And why should I? It's not like you people will understand.
You people? And what do you mean by that? Last I checked, you were born here too.
Look, this job is complicated. I don't expect people who don't do it to understand what it's like.
Try me.
Miss Morales, may I refer to you by your first name?
No.
Hey, like I said, you won't get it. Being a politician is a complicated job, and you're not exactly
Educated enough? That's your get out of jail free card? You're right. I don't do politics, but I do read. And based on the things I've read, it seems that y'all play this game with an I'm doing this for myself mentality.
Miss Morales.
Lisa!
All you do is work for your own benefits, and when shit gets out of control, you have no problem on selling your so-called friends to the feds, as long as you manage to stay exactly where you are.
Okay, we're done here.
Just wait a
No,
minute.
this isn't a negotiation. She's unwilling to hear you out. She's already made up her mind about this.
Damn right I did. We all did. Listen, I am not here to find an alternative. I'm here to deal with this silently. The people want you out. If you give them that, they'll be pleased. If you don't, they'll go out to protest. And they are serious about this. I had to convince them to even give me the chance to talk to you. If it wasn't for me, they'd all be out there as we speak.
Jesus Christ. It's just a couple of bad jokes.
You
What?
mocked our dead, Governor. When the storm happened, you did nothing for us. Only a few mayors sent resources with the little resources they had. A few countries sent supplies, and where are they now?
Those supplies, they were given to people who needed them.
What about the 2 warehouses packed full of supplies that have been found?
I already said we didn't have any knowledge about those warehouses. Maybe someone stole them.
Bullshit! Crates full of supplies don't just disappear from international ports.
desperate times, some people are capable of doing things like that.
If someone did steal them, the government would have caught whoever did it by now. You can't steal that many things without authorities. No, shut the fuck up, Lisa. People died, Governor. Thousands of them. I'm willing to bet that most of them died due to lack of resources.
Oh, lack of resources.
Resources that you could have and should have provided. That was bad enough, but then you had to mock us while we're still struggling to recover.
You make all these accusations, and yet you don't have anything to prove them.
Yeah, it's more of a working theory. One day, someone will break and then we'll know.
Toledo, let's say you resign. What happens next? You take over?
No, I have no interest in playing this losing game.
What happens then?
We'll follow the Constitution.
That changes nothing. You can kick him out, but the rest of us will still be here. Nothing will ever truly change.
Yeah, well, that's the sad part of this, but elections are next year, though. We'll make some changes then.
You won't. The nation is divided. Anyone who isn't in support of our party is spread amongst the others. But you already know that. You read.
You're still losing voters. Maybe we won't make the change next year, but it's only a matter of time if you know it.
You want to start a revolution?
No. A protest might happen like I told you, but I'm trying to prevent hostilities. They certainly don't do us any grand favors.
Why does it seem like you're counting on hostilities to happen?
No one wants hostilities. We want for this to be peaceful, but there's always one or two idiots that mess everything up. And sadly, I can't control everything.
Lisa,
Yes?
leave us.
Excuse me?
Out. Now. So, either I resign right now and protest,
Yeah? That's right.
you would think I'd apologize would be enough.
You insulted the people, Governor. You mocked us while we were suffering. It doesn't matter how many times you say I'm sorry. We won't forget it. And we won't forgive it. Okay? You disappointed us, and some people didn't even have high hopes.
I refuse.
I'm sorry?
I don't accept your terms.
Why?
The people chose me to lead this country. Okay? So I will continue to do what I was elected to do.
The people don't want you anymore.
They don't get to kick me out. Okay? I worked so hard to make it here. And yes, maybe I made a mistake. So what? So what? Nobody's perfect.
Governor, please reconsider.
If I quit now, then all that I've done would be a waste of time.
If you quit now, the people will know that you are willing to face consequences. They'll start to respect you again.
You wanted the answer, well, there you have it. I will not resign.
We will protest then. And believe me, we will be loud.
Looking forward to it.
Hello, everyone. I'll be quick here because I don't know if I'm going to get it sorted out. As you can see, I'm at the governor's conference room. I just had a meeting with him. The thing is, y'all were right. I tried reasoning with him, and maybe I could have handled things a little bit better, but I'm as angry as y'all are. Long story short, he refused. He's not going to resign. I know you all have been ready for days, so let's get started. Let's make a lot of noise today. And we'll make some more noise tomorrow.
And the day after. And we won't stop until he listens. Until the world listens. I'll see you all in a few.